Hi, this is Larry, the old guy from Iowa. I want to make something for you that's really simple. It was one of my favorite meals growing up. Um, in the winter time, we'd have fried side meat and a couple eggs or bacon, whatever, and we called it fried mush. Another better sounding name, I guess, is fried polenta. My mother used to make it and just boil the mush as per directions on the package. You're just going to put 3 cups of water on to boil and a little bit of salt in that. You're going to mix 1 cup of cornmeal with 1 cup of water, stir that good, and slowly add it to your mixture as you're stirring and cook it 5 minutes. So warning, that stuff will plop and burn you every time. So the minute it starts to come to a boil, turn it way down, get your pan off of the burner for a little bit, and stir it very slowly or put a lid on it. You need to simmer it about 5 minutes so it gets done. And what they used to do was make that and then pour it into a bread pan and then the oven or in the refrigerator overnight. And then my mother would slice it and then flour it and fry it. This is a way to make some crunchy little delicious fried mush patties, kind of developed on my own, and I think you'll like it. I just love it, especially you can go ahead and fry up some bacon in a pan and then get your polenta out of the pan after it's been in the fridge and fry it in that bacon grease, and then fry your eggs, and I'll tell you what, you've got a tasty down-home breakfast that'll stick by you a while. So I went ahead and cooked the cornmeal already, save some time. You don't want to watch me do that. And I've got that already. And what I'm going to do, I've got some panko. Don't use the regular, use the panko breadcrumbs. And I get the Italian season, doesn't matter, the plain is fine. And I'm just going to sprinkle the bottom of the pan with a lot of this, only you're just going to try to cover it pretty good. Let's see if I can kind of show you here. Just going to kind of cover the bottom good. I don't know if you can see that or not, but not deep, but just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly, carefully try to put our cornmeal in here over the panko crumbs, and distribute it, because you're going to have to pat it down a little bit. Kind of distribute it to make that easier, okay? Okay, we've got our cornmeal in the pan, and now we're going to carefully spread it out over the panko crumbs. Okay, we're getting there. And now we're going to take some more crumbs. We're going to sprinkle over the top. Again, you don't need a huge amount. It's going to end up about like this. And what we're going to do is this simple. We're going to put this in the fridge for a few hours. If you want to, you can lay a piece of plastic wrap over the top directly on it to keep it from getting a kind of a tough skin on, but depends on how long you're going to leave it in the fridge. And when we get that out, we're going to cut it pieces about the size of playing cards and fry it. You can use butter, you can use bacon grease, whatever. And the one thing I didn't do just now that I do sometimes, I'm not a fan of hot food, but sometimes I add some chopped green chilies or some real finely diced jalapenos, the pickled jalapenos in the store, and just a little bit of that in there. That just kind of gives your tongue a little tickle when you're eating the fried mush. I hope you try it. It sounds almost too simple to be worth a dang, but I promise you it is, and thanks for watching.